We took old alien technology and made it better in every way. Introducing Stinger. KSI, we make the world.
Attack!
Welcome back everybody to my channel, and today we're going to be reviewing Studio Series Transformers Age of Extinction '02. It says Decepticon Stinger, but it's not really. It's KSI drone Stinger, Bumblebee's rival in the movie. Sure. First thing I'm gonna do is show off the box here. Got that nice. It's not really a movie render. Like, doesn't look like the things from you'd see from the movie. And it's okay. But I don't understand why. I guess you have to put a Decepticon logo on there to sell it. I don't know. Age of Extinction on there right there. And we just hit the toy. Wonderful. Just dissolve into stuff, okay? Good. There's that design right there. It's looking pretty good. I mean, it's not too shabby on the design for the second figure they made. I thought these were really cool back then. And here we are again. Look in the back of the box. We got a picture showing off the figure. Studio Series 01 we've already reviewed. 03 and 04 right there. Looking nice. And the closer headshot of Stinger. And here we have the figure in all his glory. I guess he's a he, sure. When I saw this guy, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get that. That's the Stinger I'm gonna get. Because when Age of Extinction rolled around, I didn't really get a lot of the Age of Extinction toys. Not really. We'll show it off here in a bit. What I didn't get, the repaints of the last night, but that didn't make any sense. Oh well, it'll be fine, maybe. But no, looking at the figure here, I mean, people complained about the chest, but I mean, I thought it was alright. I mean, sure, you can see the tires, but I still thought how they got the tires into the chest was pretty clever to begin with, honestly. Maybe I'm just biased, but I do like this figure. I get scared transforming it sometimes, but we'll get into that later. The gun's alright for what it is. I mean, it's not fully accurate, but it is the hood of the car, so that's kind of dangerous in itself. Let's just get in a normal boat now. I did lose one of these ninja shuriken things in the war of my room, so that's okay, maybe. I think it gives character to the figure, honestly. But he'll be fine. Look how good he looks, though. But no, this is my first Stinger and only Stinger figure that I have at the moment until Unique Toys releases their Masterpiece version. Can't wait for that. But let's get into some articulation right here, shall we? I mean, you can move out the arm about that far, but if you move, this is on like a hinge right here, you can get, well, it's pretty much the same. You just got this out of your way. I kind of thought that would make it go like that, but oh well. That can go like that for transformation purposes. Elbow can go up about 90 degrees, and then it's just the side of the car. So no hand movement because it's literally the mold. It cannot do that. So can't do that. The gun, well, due to transformation, can go up, down, Slide out. Sure. It's alright. I mean, not the greatest articulation. Now I kind of see why people might want a remake of this guy. The back shuriken here, the whatever this thing's supposed to... yeah, these things fall off really easily, so... yeah, be careful. Can't do what I've been doing, so don't do that. But these move up, down, just for mainly transformation. Most of the stuff just moves for transformation. Well, except for the arms and the head can look down in his chest because he sees he's got no soul. Leg can kick out up to this far, and he can probably kick himself in the shuriken right there. Yeah, right there. I mean, yeah, pretty athletic if you ask me. Look at him, pretty agile. I mean, was in the movie too, from what I remember. And his leg can move right here, about 90 degrees. No, I mean, there's a little bit of foot movement here. Just tilt the toe down, like you're standing on a rock or something, make him look kind of cool, maybe. Not really. He's all right. They didn't really, just like Bumblebee, they hadn't quite done the ankle tilt yet. Oh my god, look at you, you're so crooked and stuff. Sit down. Fine. Okay, let's get into some comparisons I got on hand here. Some Age of Extinction comparisons. So we have the Dinobot he and Bumblebee fought on the back of. Strafe, Age of Extinction Strafe in his robot mode. And, well, this was the deluxe Strafe, so kind of cool seeing that. Way too small. Where's our Studio Series, Hasbro? We've got the Helicopter Age of Extinction Drift, Voyager class. Yeah, not quite the right scale, but we've also got Voyager class Age of Extinction Hound. He's missing a foot. Ignore that, please. And here we got Stinger with Age of Extinction Invasion Prime. And these really cool colors. Just another Dinobot here. We got the Voyager class Age of Extinction Grimlock. I never did pick up the Last Night Grimlock because I just didn't feel like I needed the same mold in my collection at that time. Oh well. And here we have Age of Extinction slash the Last Night Leader class Optimus Prime. Big man, big man. Jump in the trunk though. And here we have Stinger with Age of Extinction Leader class Grimlock. Nom. Whang. Got him. And last but not least, we have, well, technically the first Last Night Bumblebee figure they released for the deluxe class. But they used this was the Age of Extinction mold that they just repainted. But they also repainted this mold into Stinger, if I'm remembering right. At least that's what I've seen. But I think it was hard to get or something. I don't remember. I don't ever remember seeing it. But I also didn't collect a lot of the Age of Extinction toys. So, yeah. Here's what Stinger... Just imagine this right here, right there, but red, right? Picturing it? Great. And I'd say this is definitely an improvement. I mean, this chest is okay, but then you'd have... I think it's alright, though, for their really first attempt at Stinger. I mean, I wouldn't call a repaint of this Stinger. I mean, sure, copy, but nah. so let's get into transformation. So first thing, we're gonna take off these. I guess you could leave them on, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna take those off for now. And well, let's hope we don't break this on camera, so that'd be bad. I like to, if not already, collapse those and get them out of the way as much as possible. Come here to toe, just collapse that down. Sure, just like that. Same thing on the other side. And bring the head down here. And then bring this up. And next, we're gonna get these things out of the way. I'm just going off memory here. Hang on. First thing I like to do is bring this thing down. Bring these arms up. They're kind of loose, aren't they? Yeah. And then I like to rotate here. Maybe lift up a little. Maybe don't. I don't know. This is kind of freaky. Okay, go this way, apparently. It's been a minute since I've transformed this. We're going to go this way. Slide like that. And now you should just be able to pull that apart. Freaky, I know. Now that's like that. You got this panel here. You're just going to push down. All right. And we come back to here and spin this, and there's a little cutout right there. You're gonna put that red piece in. This black should just sit there. I like to pull that up. Come back here. Pull that up if it fell down. Swing this out here if that's fallen down. I like to swing them out of the way for the legs. This is messy. I also like to bring these out a little bit as I'm moving these in here. As you rotate here, there's a little hole right there that's gonna go into this red peg. So you'll just, as you're bringing it down, collapse the knee into the leg. Make sure this thing is actually all the way down. Bring that out. There we go. And if this hasn't already, just push that down into place. Same thing on the other leg. Bring this out a little bit. Bend the knee. It helps. And then straighten. Peg into that peg there. Bring it around. Collapse that there. And keep this up out of the way for now. I like to do this arm first because it secures it. Bring that all the way out like that. Should be a little cutout right there. There's a little thing in the hand right there. Bring that in there. And now, well, first let's get this thing out of the way. So we're gonna open up the front of the car, the hood of the car. Then we're gonna swing this around here. And then we're gonna, I like to leave this arm rotated like this and then swing. Because I wanna get this head turned around here. Not really that it matters or anything. Then just push it up there. This will probably come undone later, but I'd like to get this done now. We're gonna push that in. And also, this is the part where people tend to have a breakage of this figure. Oh. Focus. And this thing also untabs a lot. And here we go. Just slide. The idea is just to slide this out over this, but don't force it too hard because it can break. There's been a lot of people that actually broke theirs. So just slide that in carefully. Slide that down. There. There's our Decepticon logo that really shouldn't be there. And now we're actually gonna slide that down, get out of the way. Rotate this just like so. Slide it over the top carefully, tab it in, and that should be the front, the hood of it all done. Now we're just gonna come here, just like we did on the other side, and slide over the top, and then push in, and then just push this up out of the way, and there we have Stinger in his car mode. He's looking very nice, very good. Now I believe Stinger is a Pugani Hara. I don't know. I saw a video about it one time, and they made fun of the name. I don't know. It's a nice looking car, though. I mean, just those curves. Spicy. Also, we can bring these shurikens back and actually tab them on these things. Now, I just only have 3, so it's not as epic. Now, I didn't realize, but I always just put them like this, which I guess isn't bad, but it's also not how you were meant to do it, I guess, because you actually bring it here. It's cut out, and it's meant to go into like how this outer shape is instead of the circle. So you're meant to just put it in there. I've never actually done that before. Maybe flip it around. That wouldn't do a darn thing, would it? No. Maybe this one? I was told this is how you were supposed to do it, but I've never done it before, so hang on. Okay, you know what? It's a waste of time. I just put it right there, and I think it's fine. I mean, it sticks out a little bit, but hey, maybe coming up against the Autobot and just gonna not even the tire, maybe. I don't know. I think it's all right. Hides it pretty well, better than a lot of other Studio Series figures or any transformer. I just dropped him on his face. That's great. Lovely. You know who I completely forgot to show Stinger off against? Studio Series 01 Bumblebee. I completely forgot to show it. Oh well. He'll be fine. No, we are going to show off, though, are some of the figures we showed off in robot mode. Here he is with Age of Extinction, so that's the last night mold of Bumblebee. Alright. Here he is with Invasion mode Optimus Prime, even though these two forms were never together at the same time. And he's missing a tire. Here he is with Hound. I mean, he's missing a piece there. This figure had it rough. Don't even ask me where all the guns are. I don't want to think about that. Probably in that bin behind me. I'm dying. Here he is with Strafe in his Dinobot mode. Here he is with the Optimus Prime, the Age of Extinction later class Optimus Prime. Voyager class Grimlock. Alright. And here he is with leader class. I forgot for a second. Leader class Age of Extinction Grimlock. No. He actually fit that car in his mouth. Oh well. And because I forgot to show Bumblebee with Stinger. Oops. It's almost taller than, but he's also crouched a little bit. Oh well. Here Stinger is with Lego Wally. Fit him in. Because Wally hates cheap knockoffs. Now, let's bust out this old box again, shall we? Because you need the display thing that they all come with that made, well, his Studio Series, his big thing, really. Probably should have posed it with the freaking robot, but I didn't. You know what? It'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know. It looks alright there. You know? I'll probably do that in the short. But yeah, although in this specific scene, I don't think Stinger was in this scene. This was more of where Hound was dancing like a fat ballerina, but it works. It'll work. It'll work. So there we have Studio Series 02 Deluxe Class Stinger, and he's an alright figure. I think the car just looks amazing. They did a really good job with this, especially the stripe right there. Gorgeous. Robot mode, I think's fine. I mean, it works out well for their first attempt on this guy. Actually, a few issues. I mean, if they were to tackle this character again, definitely maybe change up this. Although I don't know how they would do it, but I'm not that in that field, so I don't know. I'm really glad that they made this guy. And like the second figure, I mean, the first wave of Studio Series was pretty promising, although apparently their Bumblebee had issues, which I didn't really have any with mine. Stinger didn't have mirrors and was prone to break, apparently, on a lot of people's. And Ratchet was loose. I don't know if there was any bad thing with Crowbar, but I don't know. That's just some things I've heard. Well, I've experienced the loose Ratchet, because Ratchet had some terrible quality issues. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed my review on Transformers Age of Extinction Studio Series 02 Stinger, please leave a like and subscribe for the next review, and I'll see you in the next one.